girl drank too much over the holiday weekend and texted me alerting me to the fact that she drank too much, could not handle the alcohol, and was taking a sick day today.
What she didn't realize is she was doing it backwards. You make him drink too much. That's what makes you more attractive.
18 holes of putt-putt golf. Face-eating guy, I don't care.
I'll be outside. Let me know when we're ready. All three of us have found women dumb enough to actually marry us.
This is true.
Yes, but that was a moment of weakness, not acting stupid.
I got mine drunk.
I got mine pregnant.
Next.
Project X.
MorningShowCentral.com. It's the return of the full Project X show.
All right, you guys obviously don't need me. I'm out of here.
F-U-L-L or F-O-O-L?
Both.
All right.
Full crew for the first time in about 2 months. It's not going to happen again for another 2 months.
Probably not.
What?
Yep.
I'm Otter. To my left is Pat. To my left are Beetlejuice. To my right...
Wait, Beetlejuice?
Yeah, we'll get to that.
I accidentally said her name 3 times and she showed up.
To my right, Johnny 5. To my dog, did I say dog leg right?
Mm-hmm.
Rooster. Chris, MSC Everman in the production studio. Interns, White Kid and Semi-Normal. Well, White Kid was just in here. Semi-Normal in the green room, the Bud Light Lime green room. If you're not there, get to the website, projectxshow.com, project spelled with a K.
Now with a C.
Backwards if you can.
Because we're awesome retarded.
Also, if you want to call the show tonight, 888-668-0742, toll-free worldwide, or if you want to fax.
Which is not on.
Fax machine is not on, Chris. If you want to fax us. If you want
our other white intern station owner.
If you want to fax the show, we have that technology. 216-744-9978 is the fax number. I've been trying for like over a month now to get a fax.
Give it up, dude.
Please. Please.
Just send something.
Somebody just send a fax. And it's funny because my wife was just talking about it like a week or two ago. We're doing a show at the Fantasy, and she's having to deal with the lovely Michelle DeFrasia over there. And she wanted my wife to fax over like contracts and stuff, and I was like, "Who faxes anymore, dude? Like, what are you talking about?" I was like, "Have her fax it to the studio." Nobody faxes us.
Hey, where's the nearest Staples to this place?
Well, there's those places, and then like the FedEx Kinko's places. And
Well, I mean, because we can get one of the interns to run.
well, also
I'll pay for the fax.
I could
just to shut you up.
Correct
about
me
it.
if I'm wrong, but I thought, and I don't know how this works exactly because I don't understand technology. But there is a way to like email to fax. Can't you do that? Can't you like send somebody a fax from an email?
I don't know because it's 2012 and nobody's asked me to send them a fax in years.
So-
You can't even figure out your droid.
I know, I
You can
can't.
fax from your phone.
Well, then you don't even have to have a fax machine then, right?
Get the app.
And will it come across on paper
Yeah.
on our fax
Yeah,
machine?
exactly.
Go to your email or on your phone and send us a fax. 216-744-9978. It's very easy. Is there a fax app?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta get the app, fax app. That's all you gotta do. Just finalize.
Why the hell has nobody faxed us?
Oh, give me a minute here. I'm looking for this app.
I know that if you're listening to the show tonight because you got the event invite that was set out from either myself or
I was like,
Rooster.
which one?
Yeah.
We're doing 2 shows. They're being simulcast.
It's funny. The event invites don't get sent out every week, and when they actually do get sent out, it's 2. Me and Rooster are thinking at the same time, hey, we should do this. Of course, we don't communicate. We just go ahead and do it. That's okay. It can reach more people that way. And one of the event invites, I'm not going to say who made it, said that we were going to be interviewing Pee Wee Herman tonight. Well,
His manager called.
His manager called.
There's been a horrible accident.
There was no accident, However, he is unable to fulfill his obligation tonight.
He's going to see a movie.
We will, however, have Paul Rubens.
Yes. Paul Rubens may call in,
Really, all we have to talk about at that point is Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
but we lost Pee Wee. No, we could talk about Mystery Men
And Blow.
Oh, yeah.
and Blow and theaters.
And we can even talk about the movie Blow.
And we could talk about his time with the Groundlings.
Yeah. Oh man, I just watched it, actually. I didn't even think about it until just now. I saw his True Hollywood Story.
Wow.
You too? You
Yeah.
were that bored one time?
Yeah.
Me too.
And I
Yep,
didn't,
you guys were the two.
I didn't realize how bad he screwed over like his people. Like when they first started Pee-wee and Pee-wee's Playhouse, and like I guess the character started when he was with the Groundlings or whatever, and then they had the little stage show and stuff, and then he got the HBO special, and then from that like he just screwed like once he took off and got big and was getting paid, he just screwed all the small people that helped him make it and just took off on his own and made terrible decisions, obviously.
Wonder if any of those
Like-
small people were in that theater.
I would say like masturbating in public.
Yes, exactly. This really doesn't have anything to do with Pee-wee, but it's something that kind of made me angry this weekend. My wife and I decided to, because we're like married, and we've been married for
Just like married?
yeah, we've been married for over 3 years now. The honeymoon phase is over. We don't need to like go out every weekend and like prove that we still are, I don't know, fun. So like we kind of have like a rut, every Friday night we don't have the kid, so like we'll order in food from somewhere, like a restaurant, and we'll eat in and we'll watch Dateline NBC, and then we'll go to the Spitfire, and that's our Friday night. And then Saturdays,
And people at the Spitfire go, when did those 75-year-old people get here?
right? and Saturdays, we have the kid every other Saturday, so when we don't have her, like we try to get out and do something, go to a show or whatever. So we didn't have the kid this past Saturday, and I get a text from her while we were at work, like maybe Thursday or Friday, and she's like, let's go do something this weekend, let's go have a night like together, and we'll just do something nice together. I'm like, what do you mean? What do we do every day? So she's like, like a date night or something. Oh, okay. So we decide that Saturday night we're going to go downtown to Hilarities and see Josh Blue. If you don't know who Josh Blue is, he was on that
Don't
TV
be
show,
surprised.
Last Comic Standing, a few years back. He won it. He's a comedian who has cerebral palsy, which you think would be hilarious enough in itself.
He certainly did. He played it up perfectly for all the sympathy votes.
Exactly.
Right.
And so we went to see him, and I don't know, has anybody been downtown? I know Girl was for the opening of the casino,
Yeah.
and her press credentials couldn't get her in to the casino. So
I
she
know.
was
I couldn't believe it. I was shocked.
outside of the casino.
Ugh.
And there was a ball game that night also. And it's the first time I had been downtown on a weekend night since the casino opened.
Also, first time he was out after the early bird special.
And it is atrocious. Has anybody been down there like on a weekend at night since this casino opened?
I know.
It's
Was the music too loud for you, Grandpa?
Yes. It is literally like trying to navigate like Times Square in New York. Like the traffic is atrocious. There's people walking on the street, which is cool. Like it was nice.
I was like, so you're saying it's terrible that people actually are downtown for
right,
once?
mean, that's
exactly,
how it should
exactly.
be.
No, and I was like, it's cool, like I actually feel an energy in the city again. This is awesome. Once I got out of the car, see, the thing was, we got down maybe like in half an hour or so before the show, because we knew it's downtown on a weekend. We're gonna have to try to park somewhere, and it's gonna be a bitch. So we get down there like half hour before the show, and they say, for Pickwick and Frolic and Hilarities, if you use one of the garages that's right across from the bar, they'll only charge you $250 to park. You can get your parking validated and only pay $250. So I was like, sweet. So I zoomed to that garage, full. Zoom to the next closest garage, full. 4 garages later, I finally find a garage. It's not far from where we're walking to, and I just see somebody pulling into it, and it's the only one that doesn't have a full sign. So I don't even look at anything. I'm just like, we got to go because the show's about to start. So I zoom into the garage, and we park on the roof. A 7-story garage. We're on the roof. That's the only place there was parking. And the 2 gentlemen who were in the car ahead of us, they got out, and we were kind of like, oh my God, this is crazy. Haha, like that little thing. And we ride the elevator down together, and we're walking out, and they say, so you're going to the show tonight?
Oh,
Or you going to the concert tonight? Is what they said. They're walking over to House of Blues. I'm like, no, what concert is tonight? Oh, the Chili Peppers are here. I'm like, oh god.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me? This is even worse. So like we're talking as we're walking, and I happen to turn around. I'm like, hey, did you guys happen to see how much it was to park in that garage? Because I didn't. I just wanted a parking space. Yeah, $30.
$30?
You know what's
$30.
awesome? You could have just had him valet it for $8.
Right?
Yep.
$30.
I think I park when I go down.
Yeah, same thing I do.
I don't trust those valets, even though it's a POS. I don't trust those guys. So
You think it is Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Yeah, right.
And
Could be.
That's why I like giving them the keys to my car, because all of them go, come on, really? But yep.
So we
I'll
parked.
pay you $10 for me to not have to park this car.
Now, granted, last time I was in New York City about a year or two ago, it's $40 to keep your car in a garage for a whole day. We were $30 special event parking for the night. So I'm like, well, man.
Well, yeah, because you happened to park at the one where they were charging for Chili Peppers.
I'm like, well, I guess we're stuck downtown tonight because I'm going to want to not just go to this show and then go back out to the Spit because we just paid $30 to park. So we go see Josh Blue, and the guy who was the MC for the night was this guy from Cleveland. I can't remember his name. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Then there was a Canadian who was the feature comedian before Josh Blue, and he was pretty funny. And then Josh Blue comes on. It's the first time I'd seen him live. I'd seen him on TV and do his TV things. And I got to say, like, obviously he makes fun of his palsy a lot. And that's an easy target. It's very easy to do that. And, of course, you're going to get laughs out of people because we're all laughing about it, about regular palsy people anyway. But now we can laugh out loud about it because it's a palsy guy making fun of himself.
Right.
However, he did do material that was not about his palsy, that was equally as funny. For example, he starts talking about his Japanese wife, and they were in Japan. They've been married for a few years now, and he has yet to know his Japanese father's name, father-in-law's name, and he thinks that they just mess with him, and they tell him different names, and it's not really, and he doesn't know how to pronounce it. He's like, so one time he said that he got smart, and he would look at a piece of mail that came to the house, and that didn't help because the guy's name was written line stick box. So he didn't know how to pronounce that. So, you know, he was witty other than that. But as I'm watching, I'm like, man, how bad do these other comedians got to feel? To be like, I've been at this for like 30 years. And this guy comes on, he has palsy, and he
just cracks a bunch of jokes
right.
about it.
And like, it's got to seem cheap. But whatever, like, he was cool. I felt bad for the Canadian, which is weird because everybody knows how I feel about Canadians. Because they had like the Josh Blue CDs and merchandise after the show, and there was like, I don't know, a handful of people around Josh Blue, and the like, Canadian dude standing next to him like, hey, I'm here too. Nobody's talking to him. I'm like, oh, sorry, guy. So then we get out, okay, and we're gonna walk back to the car because we're gonna go to the Spitfire. And we are in the parking garage, trying to get out in the car, in the parking garage for an hour. Literally an hour to get out of the damn parking garage. And I'm getting pissed.
The Peppers had probably just
Yeah,
gotten out,
that's-
I'm assuming.
Probably, sure.
That's why you don't go directly to the garage after an event's over.
That's why you
I didn't want to
pay
hang
the
out
valet.
downtown,
Yeah.
is the
Yeah.
problem.
That's why you pay $8 because then you just hand them your keys and they go bring it to you.
Again,
And
I
you don't have
trust
to
those
walk.
guys. Well, it wasn't a far walk. It was close enough.
Doesn't matter.
I'll give you a hint. That parking garage wasn't in a giant fortress.
Well, I got you.
People probably had an easier time getting to your car there than
Listen,
the valet.
I have stuff in my CDs and stuff in my car.
I'll
Okay.
let you borrow my dad's hover-around.
Well, so like I'm not complaining about the walk. Like I said, it was a fairly short walk to the garage. That's fine. But we're sitting in the parking garage for an hour, and I'm getting pissed. Like I'm just angry, and my wife's trying to talk to me, and like I was being a dick. Like I was just not
No.
answering anything
No.
she said.
What's that like? We've never
Right?
experienced
Can you
that.
believe it? And I didn't want to answer her because anything I said was just gonna come out venom because I was so angry. And of course there's the people who are like 5 feet away from the car in front of them, and they choose to get right up on their ass 2 inches away because they think that's gonna help them get out faster. So finally, an hour later, and we get to the bottom floor of the garage, and we get up, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna pay $30 for this? Are you serious right now? And the gate is open. There is no attendant in the booth, and people are just driving through. She's like, wait, what? I'm like, go, dude. What are you doing? Just go. Because I had a couple beers, and I don't drink and drive anymore. So we didn't have to pay the $30, and I'm wondering, like, we were speculating on the way to the Spitfire, like, so was there no attendant in that garage, and we were waiting for so long? Because after a while it started moving decently, and was somebody just sitting there waiting to pay, like waiting for an attendant, and then somebody was like, screw this, and they just hulked up the gate, because the gate wasn't all the way in the completely vertical position, it was like diagonal.
I think they shot the guy.
Like,
I think someone was
something
like, I
happened.
am not paying $30. Screw you.
I know
You're
that's,
gone.
That's the trick to getting out of hospital parking garages.
You shoot somebody?
No, you wait about a half hour after visiting hours are over. Just kind of walk around. They can't kick you out if you're in a public area.
Sure.
Typically by then the parking attendants are gone and the gate's up. So
Oh, nice.
Not at Metro.
okay, any
Pat's tried.
any Cleveland Clinic hospital I've ever been to, that's kind of how it works.
Although Metro, if you don't have money, they just basically write you an IOU.
Oh my goodness.
Because I was like,
bill
wait,
ya.
I was like, wait, you need cash only? Because I just have a card.
Right.
So they just write you a piece of paper basically to say, hey, you owe us $4 for parking.
Yeah, I'll totally pay you.
The Pennsylvania
Yeah.
Turnpike will do that too.
Hey,
At a toll booth, they'll take down your address and just send you a bill.
Otter, someone tried to send you a fax.
Yeah, you.
No, I
Me.
didn't. No, but they sent a voicemail to that thing instead.
No, dude, I've got it right here. Real-time fax status, not voicemail.
Maybe it's not you.
That's it right there. That's what they sent.
What, a beep?
Like they're sending a fax.
Well, yeah, because it's trying
Well,
to.
yeah, it's fax is in progress. No fax machine detected on the receiving
Come
end.
on, Chris, we could. Oh my God, people have been trying to send us faxes this whole time,
No,
It's I
Try
knew
that.
this.
and it's broken.
try it again.
This is a conspiracy. Chris doesn't want faxes coming through the machine.
Seriously.
I know it.
No, the computer wasn't on.
It is on. It's been on
It
this
was
whole
ju-
time since
it
we
just-
started.
No, it didn't. It just turned on.
Yeah, we just got it kicked over. You didn't hear the startup tone while you were talking.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, but you started that after it started up.
That's what I thought.
No, I started it right about the same time.
216-744-9978. Send us a fax. Apparently, you can do it with a fax app on
yeah,
your
I
phone.
just did it.
Well, we saw how well that worked.
We're told that the fax machine is not broken and that it works. I don't care what the fax is, just any fax. Any fax.
Let's try this again.
So anyway, yeah, so I was pretty happy about that. That was my
That's amazing. That would never happen to me. I would get like stuck. I would just get stuck there.
Dude, our tickets, like, I don't know, our tickets were, our tickets were for the both of us, $38. Like, I'm paying for parking almost as much as I'm paying for the tickets.
It just blows my mind because I've never actually paid to go to a show at Hilarities.
That's true, dude. You used to get hooked up with so many tickets.
That's the first time I've been to this one. To where it's at
I used to
now.
go to Improv and Hilarities all the time, and I've never once paid to go there.
Bruce was at the Improv the same night.
The closest I came was when I saw Kevin Pollak at Hilarities, and that was a friend of mine won discounted tickets,
Okay.
but because I drove, they paid for mine.
And other awesome,
And even then, that would only cost me $5.
awesome ticket paying news. The other day, I bought tickets June 24th at Stupid House of Blues. Is
At least you know where not to park.
right? Is the
Or do you?
right?
Right. I was gonna say
Now
yeah.
it's like a lottery.
Where was
I
the
mean,
parking
right?
lot?
You're like, if I park there, I'll either pay $30.
Screw the
or
casino. I'm going to
nothing.
gamble on the parking garage.
Right.
This is an all or nothing proposition.
June 24th, House of Blues is the Summer of Ska show that has Real Big Fish and Goldfinger and Big D and the Kids Table and Suburban Legends. And I go to buy the tickets for that. I go to Ticketmaster because you can never tell anymore. Sometimes Real Big Fish will sell out and sometimes they don't. Haha, sell out. And I don't want to take that chance because I really want to see the show. So I go to Ticketmaster and those tickets are like $22 each. So like $44, and then obviously service charges. Well, I haven't gotten tickets from Ticketmaster in so long. I didn't know how ridiculous the service charges
Oh,
were.
Oh my God.
God.
The service charges are as much as the tickets.
For 2 tickets, I paid $18 in service
Yep.
charges.
It's ridiculous.
I'm like, and I'm grumbling to the girl. Like, it's not her fault at Giant Eagle that's giving me the tickets. And I'm like, I remember going to shows like this like 10 years ago, spending $10 total for 2 people. Like, and that's less than my service charges. You have an idiot nominee?
I do. Police say that after a 17-year-old girl locked her keys in her car, she went into the state police station in Sylvan Beach to ask for help unlocking her car. She declined to call AAA, stating that they would take too long, and asked police for the number of a local garage before leaving the station. Just moments later, police say they were dispatched to Cinderella's restaurant on Main Street in the village of Sylvan Beach, where an employee reported that 2 men and 2 women had eaten and fled without paying. The employee followed the suspects to their car and reported that they were locked out of their vehicle. When police arrived at the scene, they discovered the girl who had just requested help standing by her car, along with another woman and 2 men, all from Syracuse and between the ages of 17 and 20. They are charged basically with dining and dashing. All 4 gave conflicting reasons as to why they left the restaurant without paying. They were charged with theft of services and issued appearance tickets.
My little brother, who lives in Chicago, is apparently at a ball game tonight. I don't know if it's Sox or Cubs, but he said he's going to try to listen from the game. So I don't know if I want to tell the story, but he got robbed this past week. I want to talk about that because we're short on content. We also have
There's
a new
There's
game.
a lot of robbing going on in baseball right now.
Yep. There's a new game that Pat found that we are taking part in, and we want you guys to interact and take part with us. We'll talk about that. Brand new top 13 from Johnny 5. And something I saw today, short, quick hitter that really burns my biscuits. We'll talk about that. You listen to Project X.
Call the show toll free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on morningshowcentral.com. If you live the lifestyle, then you should arrive in style. Lifestyle Limousine Service. Whether it's dinner for 2, an evening at the winery, or a night out on the town, Lifestyle Limousine provides extraordinary service. Check them out on the web, lifestylelimousineservice.com. Reserve your ride now. 330-903-0508. 330-903-0508. Lifestyle Limousine Service. And make sure you tell them Morning Show Central Radio Network sent you. Cocaine Energy Supplement. Due to great consumer demand, Redux Beverages has officially announced the return of its world-famous Cocaine Energy Supplement. It's now available at retail locations across the country, as well as online at reduxdirect.com. That's reduxdirect.com. Don't forget to be part of the all-new Cocaine Energy Supplement social network, where you can meet other Cocaine Energy Supplement fans from around the world. Cocaine Energy Supplement. You can become a member. You can become a member by logging on to lovecocaine.com. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right.
Rise above the clutter, brand your identity, and make a statement. Broken Fan Media. Expert video production, television and web commercials, music video, real estate tours, live concerts and events, state-of-the-art post-production, video and audio editing. Check us out on the web at brokenfanmedia.com. 434-944-0472. Broken Fan Media. The next generation of sight and sound.
Oh, wow. Language.
Okay, he was PMSing.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
MSC Radio Network weather is brought to you by VioWeather and VioWeather.com, Ohio's home for weather. Well, not the best of days today. Probably a better day to stay indoors with the cloudy skies and cool temperatures. Clouds will stick around through the evening hours, although we'll see a few breaks of sun, and others will also see a few rain showers or sprinkles move through. Temperatures will remain cool overnight, but will only drop to the lower 50s overnight tonight as skies gradually clear by daybreak. Wednesday will be a much nicer day with lots of sunshine and temperatures still a bit cool, but not too bad. Highs will reach the lower 70s for many of us, with a few highs in the middle 70s scattered about as well. From the MSC Radio Network and NeoWeather.com, I'm forecaster Mark Spencer.
If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. You're listening to MSC Radio Network, and like anything else on the internet, it runs on computers. Lots of computers. And you know, when you're dealing with computers, hard drives sometimes crash. That happened here at MSC, and you know what saved them? Rectiphy backup software. Don't believe us? Well, ask yourself this question. Are you backed up? Probably not. So don't be that guy and wait till it's too late. MSC did their research and tried tons of different backup programs and chose Rectiphy backup software. You know, peace of mind is priceless, and Rectiphy can give you and your computer system that peace of mind. Find out more at rectiphy.com. That's RECTIPHY.com. Having problems with your home computer or business PC? Looking to have some upgrade work completed on your computer? Have a special project in mind that may be too much for you to undertake alone? Time to call Joe the Printer Guy! Joe the Printer Guy offers a full-service hardware and software repair center at his facility to handle your PC, server, and networking needs. Let their professional service staff handle your computer needs. They offer expert service at an affordable price. Visit Joe the Printer Guy at 14035 Madison Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio. Online, joetheprinterguy.com, or give him a call at 216-651-3880. Joe the Printer Guy. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits. A 99.5% uptime guarantee and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. From the Cocaine Energy Supplement Studio, you're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
You know the fresh out of the shower feeling? Yeah, us neither. Project X.
If you're not right there, get to the website projectxshow.com. Project spelled with a K.
Now with a C.
Backwards, if you can.
Because we're awesome retarded.
Also, if you want to call 888-668-0742, toll free worldwide. And please, I implore anybody, fax 216-744-9978.
There is actually a website, if you open a new tab in your browser so you don't lose us, called Text to Fax. You can send a free fax of any file on your computer, or you can type a message and send it.
It's that easy. We don't ask much on this show. My Idiot of the Week nominee comes from Miss Ohio. Apparently, the Miss USA contest was this past weekend. There's cords everywhere, and I can't stop stepping on them. Miss Ohio made it to the top 5. Her name is Audrey Bolt. And one of the judges asked her, what the hell is the question now?
Name a movie
that empowers women or something like that.
That shows women in an empowering light or something.
To which Miss Ohio, Audrey Bolt, said that she thinks Pretty Woman is an example of a positive portrayal of women in film.
Our unpretty woman just sighed.
I guess the judge asked her, "Do you think women are depicted in movies and on television in an accurate and positive way? And please give us an example." Miss Ohio responded, "I think it depends on the movie. I think there are some movies that depict women in a very positive role, and then some movies that put them in a little bit more of a negative role. But by the end of the movie, they show that woman power that I know we all have, such as Pretty Woman. We had a wonderful, beautiful woman, Julia Roberts, and she was having a rough time, but you know what?
Oh, she was having a real rough time.
But you know what? She came out on top
Yeah.
twice, and she didn't let anybody stand in her path."
I'm fairly certain she came out on top twice, and Richard Gere came out on top at least once.
Yeah, I mean, and that was just what we saw.
Right.
And what about the uncut footage?
Is that a circumcision joke?
I feel like it is.
I feel like it could be at the very least.
Yeah.
I guess I'll bring it up now. And girl, if you would be so kind to post it on our Facebook, that would be great. Or Rooster, whoever. Or is Rooster doing it now?
Rooster is, pulling up the...
Pat found a website. What is it called?
Summer Movie League.
SummerMovieLeague.com. And the premise of the website is basically, it's like fantasy football. Or any fantasy sports games.
NCAA, your March Madness pools.
Right. Our death pool. Except it's not as morbid as our death pool.
Or March Madness.
Well, we don't know that yet. It might be just as morbid as our death pool.
What you do is...
part of my criteria for one of my picks. It's kind of...
Pat, are you hoping somebody's going to die?
No, somebody already did.
Yeah, that was one of my criteria too.
That's one of my picks too.
Yep.
And she will always love you.
She's in a movie?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
You really don't pay attention.
Yeah, you aren't paying attention.
Do you?
You need to understand. Here's the thing.
Entertainment Tonight premiered the song from the finale with her and Jordan Sparks last night.
Do you forget what I do for a living? I don't pay attention to these things. I've seen her face plastered over everything for the past 2 months.
Yeah, but I know what you're trying to do for a living, and you really should pay attention to these things.
That's why I have girl. Apparently that fell through this week.
You didn't hear me say, "Oh, there's a dead one in that." People love going to see movies with dead people.
No, I did not.
Her last role.
Well, here's the thing. You have leagues basically, and Pat started a league for us. It's called Project X. Go figure. And what you do is you pick 10 movies. Okay, and our league, there's a $100 million budget that you have to work with. We're getting
That's
a
an
fax.
incoming fax.
We're getting a fax.
Oh my goodness.
Whatever, it's like from Chris or something.
My life has meaning now.
It is.
So that doesn't count, but I'll take it for now.
Hold on. Faxzero.com. You can send a fax.
There you go.
Faxzero. FAXZERO.com.
Perfect.
That would be how you spell fax and zero. Very good, Chris.
If someone puts a zero, the number.
So what you do is our league, $100 million budget. You have 10 movies that you can pick, and they have the movies ranked by dollar amount. There's $0 to $3 million, I believe.
Yeah.
$4 to $10 million, and then $10 million and up.
0 to 3, 3 to 10, 10 and up.
plus.
And you pick the 10 movies. You have to stay within your budget, and whoever's list grosses the most amount of money. I think just in the U.S.
Yeah, just domestic box office, first run. Nothing special beyond that.
They win the game. Now the thing is, since our league is private, okay, you have to sign up to the site. It's free to sign up. It takes 2 seconds. Okay, I don't think, at least I haven't yet, but I've only been signed up for an hour. Get blasted with the spam from their website.
I haven't seen it. I signed up when I sent you guys the stuff this morning, and I haven't seen anything from them.
All you do is
I would like to thank you for remembering that I canceled my Facebook account, because I would be screwed.
Well, that's why I was like, I'll post it. I was like, I'll text J5.
Now, this is key. When you sign up, it's going to ask you for studio name.
It's actually the first thing on the list, and it says your studio name.
And I didn't think that way.
And then it also, I believe, but it says, for example.
For example, yes.
See, I didn't catch the for example. I just saw studio
phony,
name.
I think it says phony classic studio or something. It's Sony classic.
Yeah, crap. Okay, so a studio name is not your username. I just thought they were being. I thought they were being cutesy since it was a movie website and it's a studio name, so you can make up a studio name if you so desire, or if you want to buck the trend, just put in your name. And then, like, you put in your email and password and stuff, and you sign up, and then you click on Private League. You search, it's in alphabetical order. You scroll down the list, you find Project X. You have to enter a password. The password, all one word, awesome retarded. Chris, would you like to spell that for us?
Look, I was just making sure people knew what the hell the website was, all right? Because someone would put a 0 instead of spelling out 0.
Deep breaths, Chris. We're just giving you a hard time, buddy.
And then you pick your 10 movies. You got to stay, and it's kind of hard to stay within the budget. Because you see, you're like, obviously, I'm going to pick all the blockbusters, and then you only have 4 movies picked, and you're already over budget.
Mm-hmm.
So you pick which ones you think will gross the most domestically, box office, and I don't know, whoever wins the league, whenever it ends, we'll give a case of cocaine energy drink to, or something. Unless one of us wins, in which case we'll donate a case of cocaine energy drink to Make-A-Wish, or something. So join the league. We'll post it on our Facebook, summermovieleague.com. Sign up. Find Project X, put in the password, awesome retarded. We'll post it on our Facebook in case you don't remember, and it'll be a fun little thing for us to all do together.
Plus, as I pointed out when I posted to listen to the show tonight, that gives you the equal opportunity that all of us have at pissing Otter off. Mm-hmm. Because nothing pisses Otter off more than getting beat.
I think I have a pretty solid list. I'm pretty confident. You don't want to go down that rabbit hole again. Oh, so yeah, do that. Sign up and have fun. Oh shit. Yep.
One.
I'll do that tonight. I didn't say it.
Yeah,
I modified it.
Yeah, I guarantee if this was terrestrial, that wouldn't fly. It's modified.
No.
Yeah.
What do you know?
Yeah, I would be sitting with my hand on a dump button.
Yeah.
Going, all right, now damn it, that's 5 times this week.
Listen, we can't even get a damn
And it's
fax,
only
so we
Monday.
definitely don't have a dump button. The thing that really burns my biscuit. Hey, thank you.
That was our dump button.
The thing that burns my biscuits is, do you remember our old, longtime, loyal listeners, Lindsay and John?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Vaguely familiar.
Spanish friends, right?
Right.
Okay, yeah.
And we thought they started listening to the show when Spanish came on because they were his friend. We didn't know them from Tom, Dick, or Harry, but they knew Spanish and he was involved with the show. So they started listening. They even listened for a while after he left. So I thought, wow, man, they're really fans of the show. They dig us now also, and they're not just trying to support Spanish. Well, Facebook does this thing that I really don't. Facebook is getting harder and harder for me to use and more complicated. But it does this thing where you make an event invite, like Rooster and I each did for the show tonight, and when people accept and or decline the event invite, it pops up as a notification.
Oh, okay.
So like my phone is constantly, because like I invite 1,400 some odd people or whatever the hell it is, and my phone is constantly buzzing every time somebody accepts or attends or doesn't attend, and I'm curious. Like I don't like looking at. I'm like, don't tell me who's not attending. I don't care who's. I don't want to see it.
Right.
Because then I get mad at these people. I'm like, oh really? Like if they didn't show me that, I wouldn't know. I would
Do you
never
even know half these people?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
We've had this talk. We've had this talk where I know
Okay.
like 90% of the
Yeah,
people.
you're right. Okay.
So but sometimes I'm curious. As much as I don't want to see it, if it pops up and it's in front of my face, I'll look. Just because I'm kind of morbidly curious and I want to see. And then I look as I'm doing show prep tonight because it pops up and I see that Lindsay Dawn Suzelos, who liked our show so much that she sent us a pizza once to the studio before when we asked for it on air, denied.
Maybe she's busy tonight.
Denied the event invite. She hasn't been around in months.
Maybe her work schedule changed or something.
I don't know.
Well, should we ask her? If you're Facebook friends with her, why don't you send her a message and just say, hey, we're wondering over here.
I want to call her. I don't have her number. Text Spanish. See if we can get her number.
Okay, hold on.
Because I'm kind of angry about that. And while we're trying to find her number, while we're doing ADD Theater this segment, I get a call from my little brother at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Did you leave porn open on his computer too?
No. That'd be really awesome, seeing as how he lives in Chicago, if I could do that, remotely access his computer.
You can.
I know. I don't know how, but it's been done to me before on purpose. And they call, and it's like, I used to do this to him. And he calls me at 5 in the morning, and I'm sleeping, and I don't hear it or whatever. So I call him back the next day, and I ask him, what did you need? What do you want? And he starts the conversation with, don't tell mom or dad.
And the first thing you do is go, I'm so telling mom and dad.
Right? Now, granted, this is my 26-year-old little brother. who I feel like we're tending it. Don't tell mom or dad. Except he's the one saying it now, not me. And I'm like, oh, okay, like what would be so? He's like, well, I just don't want him to worry. I'm like, okay. So what's up? I got robbed. That's it. I got robbed. And I'm like, what? What? I'm like, you got jumped or you got robbed? I don't understand. He was like, all right, well, I was coming home from work. I guess he works at a bar in Chicago. So he gets off late night hours, like 4 or 5 in the morning, and he gets on the train to go home, and he apparently likes to sleep on the train.
Bad move, dude.
Right? Which is what I tried telling him. And he says he falls asleep on the train, and I guess he has, when he gets on the train and he'll go to sleep, he'll plug his headphones into his phone so he can listen to music. And he said he got woken up by like a weird crackling kind of popping sound. He didn't know what was going on, and he comes to fully to realize that while his headphones are still in, his phone is now disconnected from the headphones and not in his pocket.
Oh, no.
And his pocket, he says, is perfectly sliced with like what looks like an X-Acto blade, and the phone's gone. He's like, what the hell? And so now he's checking, and they got his wallet that was in his back pocket. And I'm like,
same thing. They X-Acto knifed it.
Yeah. And I'm like, what? How were you? Were you literally laying down, sleeping on? And he's like, no, I was sitting. I'm like, how the hell did they get to your back pocket if you're sitting down? He says, I don't know, but they did.
Wow.
I think he's calling to bitch you out right now. But.
No. So I'm like, what the hell? So when he comes to, he realizes that there's. I'm sorry, he didn't realize his wallet was gone right away. His phone was gone, and he's like this technology geek, so that's like the most important thing to him. As soon as he sees, and there's this bum sitting across from him on the train, just sitting there looking at him. And my brother's like, what the hell, dude? Where's my phone? And the bum's like, oh, it was this guy that just got off at the last stop. You just missed him. And my brother's like, I don't think so, dude. Like, give me my phone. He's like, I know you have my phone. So the bum's like denying. He's like, no, I didn't. And so my little brother gets up. My little brother's not a physically imposing cat. He's about a head shorter than me, a little heftier than me, but not by much. And he goes and starts trying to reach into the bum's pockets.
So he's like around my size.
Sure. And he goes trying to reach into the bum's pockets to get his phone back, to which the bum finally gladly gives up the phone. He's like, okay, here, you got me, and gets off. Not until he gets off the train, goes to get on the bus, goes to pull out his wallet, to pull out his bus card, realizes, what the hell? My pocket's sliced and my wallet's gone too. He has no bus card. So immediately, like, he cancels all of his credit cards and all this other stuff, whatever. And he's calling to tell me this. He's like, I just called because I needed to vent to somebody about it, blah, blah, blah. But don't tell mom and dad because, they'll be worried. And so, like, I just start berating him. Like, I'm like, you don't want me to turn into mom or tell mom and dad, but I'm going to turn into mom and dad right now. Like, why are you sleeping on the train, idiot? He's like, hey, I'm like, were you drinking at work? He was like, yeah, I was a little tipsy.
Was this Chicago's South Side by chance? Was he going through the South Side?
No, as far as I know, I think he lives in the Northwest Side, if I remember correctly, unless he moved. I don't remember.
Well, that's good because, according to Jim Croce, the South Side is the baddest part of town.
That's true.
And that bum could have been Leroy Brown.
It could have been. And the South Side is a really bad part of town. There's a lot of Asian masseuses that I know in that area. But
he says while artfully avoiding eye contact with the camera.
Right. So like I'm berating him, like, why do you fall asleep? And he's like, I always do it. I'm like, he's like, even if I'm not tired, I just have this problem where I just fall asleep. I'm like, so you're telling me that you're like narcoleptic? Like, I don't understand. You can't. You're on the train. You should know to stay awake on the damn train, especially if there's people on the train. Well, I can't. It won't happen again. Well, now you're gonna stay awake magically on the train?
Isn't this the kid that stayed awake for 3 days watching movies?
This is the kid that stayed awake for 3 days in a storefront window watching movies.
But he can't make a 20-minute train ride home.
Right.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
But he's like trying, but it's okay because he canceled his cards and stuff. And there was only, before he got to get home to call to cancel his cards or whatever, there was only one purchase made for $14 at a 7-Eleven. So it's cool. I'm like, no, it's not cool, dude. There's nothing cool about that.
Was it Rosie's Irish? What is it?
Wild Irish Rose?
Yeah, that's it. Wild Irish Rose.
So yeah, that's
$14 worth of Thunderbird goes a long way, buddy.
What happened to him over the weekend? Did you get a hold of Spanish?
I texted him. He hasn't texted back yet.
Nothing back. Rooster, did you do your list?
Yes, I did.
What movies did you pick? Because we all kind of know what each other picked. I would be interested to see what Rooster picked.
And we did, by the way, prior to going in the air, Johnny Five came up with the idea that we essentially make honor system. No one goes back and
don't go back and change it, right?
At this point,
and there should
because you do have the option, you can.
Yeah, but that should not be allowed.
I think once the movie opens, I think it's
once it
closed.
opens, it's locked in. You can't add one that's already opened,
right?
But
after
once you hit OK, you should it should be done. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, don't be a douche. We're going to hold you guys to the same honor system if you're going to get in on this little movie league of ours. Don't be a douche. After you plug it in, okay, leave it there. Don't go see somebody like me. I'm not going to go back and get this movie that apparently Whitney Houston's in. I should, but I'm not. Okay? Don't do that. Don't see what somebody else picked and be like, oh, that sounds like a better idea, so I'm going to do it too.
And I can't remember, is that movie still on my list or did I take it off? Because I did a lot of finagling.
I think I saw it on yours.
Okay.
And Rooster, since we talked about it on the air prior to him doing his list, also has it on his.
Which one is it?
Sparkle.
Oh.
Yeah. Right? It's Sparkle, right?
Yeah.
See, I saw the name and I thought that was a Britney Spears movie, or who's the black lady married to the guy from America's Got Mariah Carey. I thought that was Mariah Carey.
That was what did she do? Glitter.
Glitter. Damn it.
That was Glitter.
Which does Sparkle, so you're halfway there.
So we have Rooster Candy Studios.
Think about it.
Okay.
Have you thought about it?
Oh, I just thought that was enough silence.
It's a nice play on words.
Rooster Candy.
Candy Rooster Candy.
Are you saying you're cock sweet?
No,
because that's what I got.
Is this like Mad Gab? Do I have to, if I say it fast enough, will it come to me?
Rooster Candy. Rooster Candy.
Rooster Candy.
Cocksucker.
Ah,
gotcha.
Oh, see, I call them lollipops.
All right, by Wheel of Fortune rules, not Wheel of Fortune rules. Family Feud rules. I was closest, so I get the next pick, right?
I believe we got a call.
Do we have a call, Chris?
Are you still trying to send that fax? All right.
All right. So Rooster, what did you pick?
All right. I picked a couple of the givens, if you will. The Expendables 2. A lot of people are going to go to see that after they've seen the first one, and people that maybe haven't seen the first one are definitely going to see the first one and then go see the second one.
Sure.
Sparkle, Whitney Houston, the last movie before she died, they're going to see it. The remake of Total Recall, we're just in the time of the remake right now. Dark Knight Rises, newest Batman movie, last one.
I think that's on everybody's.
Yeah, I mean,
I got that one.
A couple of these, I'm not going to lie, I read over them and I picked them, but I don't even remember what it was. Sparkle, I remember Whitney Houston. Lawless, I don't remember, but I believe that's the one with the stoners.
It's I don't remember who all's in it, but it's a decent cast. I had it on mine too.
Yeah, it's I believe that's the movie where it's a couple of stoners who are fighting Mexican drug lords in the movie.
Oh, okay.
So I figure I'm like, all right, it's like a little twist on your Harold and Kumar. All the potheads are going to see it.
Right.
That's in fact not what it's about.
So that's very. I don't.
It's about bootleggers and people trying to steal their stuff. But it's Tom Hardy, Shia LaBeouf, Guy Pearce, and Gary Oldman.
I think it's Guy Pearce.
I think you're wrong. It's
I don't. Like I said, I picked the movie. I don't remember what it was about. I picked this movie, then because of the cast. Savages again. Savages is the movie I was thinking about. Pot growers Ben and Chon face off against the Mexican drug cartel who kidnapped their shared girlfriend.
Ooh.
Yeah. I definitely picked the movie Ted. I have a feeling we're all going to see it.
Nope.
No?
Nope. Hate the man, hate everything he does.
Tell us how you really feel.
But you listen to Good Vibrations.
Yeah. Still on the iPod.
Feel it.
I picked Brave because I have a feeling you're going to get all ages in that movie.
It's a Pixar one. It's a given.
It's going to happen. Prometheus, definitely going to do very well amongst the obscure crowd. And then Bellamy because it's got Robert Pattinson in it, and it's.
I was yeah. I think I did that one too.
And for the record,
or I was going to
you
at
picked
least.
the wrong man. I have nothing against Mark Wahlberg.
I know that was a joke.
That
was the joke.
Come on, Chris. We're gonna take a short break. When we come back, Chris is gonna turn my mic off because he's funny. Let's see. Why do we break up? Something
because
that
I don't
girl
like you
found.
anymore.
Something about not being over an ex-girlfriend. I don't know. And a 10-year-old girl giving birth to a baby.
Oh, jeez.
You listen to Project X.
Okay, he was PMSing.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. If you live the lifestyle, then you should arrive in style. Lifestyle Limousine Service. Whether it's dinner for two, an evening at the winery, or a night out on the town, Lifestyle Limousine provides extraordinary service. Check them out on the web, lifestylelimousineservice.com. Reserve your ride now. 330-903-0508. 330-903-0508. Lifestyle Limousine Service. And make sure you tell them Morning Show Central Radio Network sent you. Cocaine Energy Supplement. Due to great consumer demand, Redux Beverages has officially announced the return of its world-famous Cocaine Energy Supplement. It's now available at retail locations across the country, as well as online at ReduxDirect.com. That's ReduxDirect.com. Don't forget to be part of the all-new Cocaine Energy Supplement social network, where you can meet other Cocaine Energy Supplement fans from around the world. Cocaine Energy Supplement. You can become a member. You can become a member by logging on to lovecocaine.com. Pete 99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right.
Rise above the clutter, brand your identity, and make a statement. Broken Fan Media. Expert video production, television and web commercials, music video, real estate tours, live concerts and events, state-of-the-art post-production, video and audio editing. Check us out on the web at brokenfanmedia.com. 434-944-0472. Broken Fan Media. The next generation of sight and sound.
If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com.
You're listening to MSC Radio Network, and like anything else on the internet, it runs on computers. Lots of computers. And you know, when you're dealing with computers, hard drives sometimes crash. That happened here at MSC. And you know what saved them? Rectiphy backup software. Don't believe us? Well, ask yourself this question. Are you backed up? Probably not. So don't be that guy and wait till it's too late. MSC did their research and tried tons of different backup programs and chose Rectiphy backup software. You know, peace of mind is priceless, and Rectiphy can give you and your computer system that peace of mind. Find out more at rectify.com. That's RECTIPHY.com. Having problems with your home computer or business PC? Looking to have some upgrade work completed on your computer? Have a special project in mind that may be too much for you to undertake alone? Time to call
Joe, the printer guy! Hey!
Joe the Printer Guy offers a full-service hardware and software repair center at his facility to handle your PC, server, and networking needs. Let their professional service staff handle your computer needs. They offer expert service at an affordable price. Visit Joe the Printer Guy at 14035 Madison Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio. Online, joetheprinterguy.com, or give him a call at 216-651-3880. Joe the Printer Guy.
Call the show toll free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on morningshowcentral.com.
Even if you don't think we're funny, we still do. Project X.
Is he pooping?
He may well be. Did he have a meatball sub for dinner?
I mean,
Did anybody ask?
doesn't he know that?
I don't think he's pooping because I think the good bathroom might be locked. Was the last time I tried to use it?
Well, we know he didn't get in his car.
He's in the bathroom.
Shall we carry on?
I was gonna wait till he started walking in so I could start doing the tag, make him run to his mic or scream it, but that could take forever. We're not even talking about porn this week, so we can't be whacking it, right?
Oh, come on.
I don't have a camera in there.
Dude, I've
Thank
gotten
God,
after
dude.
last week's show, I've gotten so many emails from people asking me to give them the list that I talked about of all the mobile porn sites again. If you're not already there, get to the website projectxshow.com, project spelled with a K.
Not with a C.
Backwards if you can.
Because that was awesome retarded.
Also, if you want to call 888-668-0742, toll free worldwide. How is the poop?
Everything work out okay for you?
He's sweating.
Is that meatball sub? No rush, dude. We got all night.
Give the fax number, but apparently the fax machine, according to Chris, and that's according to Chris, doesn't have toner.
No,
No, they can still fax.
He did.
We'll just get it next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did show me the toner cartridge. It is completely out.
Well, dude, you should have checked that. We've been trying to do this for 3 weeks
It
now.
had one left.
No, apparently it didn't.
That's what she said.
Johnny 5.
Yes, sir.
Idiot nominee.
I was going to say Kathy Lee for the Martin Short debacle.
Yeah, that was cringeworthy.
I was going to say you and Pat for trying to give me a hard time about the whole Indians thing that I brought up last week, and now where are they? No longer in first, and everybody celebrated too early.
You jinxed.
Yeah, well, you guys owe me an apology is the way I see it. Instead, I am nominating you, Otter.
Okay.
Because apparently...
Oh, man.
You don't know what the words your studio name means.
Listen, I've never signed up for a summer movie league before.
But it's just like fantasy football. Would you name your fantasy football team Otter?
Well, no, but I wasn't...
When it says team name.
Yeah, because you made the comparison. It's just like fantasy football.
Or say it says team name, for example, Stallions.
And you say Otter.
What do you mean that's not my username?
So yeah, it's my nominee.
You know, I don't completely find fault in myself with that one.
love it.
You don't have to. I did for you.
I have to blame the people who run the website for not allowing you to go back and change your studio name. That's crap. It looks so bad too. Like now that we have more people signed up to it, everybody has like these long, cool studio names. I just have Otter.
Otter.
Damn it. Girl made her own studio name, by the way.
Oh, I totally did, yeah.
It was originally going to be Flat Girl Entertainment until Johnny 5 pointed out that it was a typo. The L was promptly erased.
You almost got a spit take, man.
which would have been awesome because should Rooster give a spit take, it'll go directly onto Otter.
With the badass studio name.
You guys watch. I'm starting my own friggin' movie studio now, and I'm just naming it Otter. I can give it 2 years. You'll see it all over the place.
An Otter production.
Yep. It'll be an otter joint.
Only if it's real otters.
Let's see. Girl sent over this thing.
It is 8 classic commitment phobic lines decoded.
And what they really, yeah.
Yeah, and what they really mean.
And what they, you got that with the decoded. We were redundant on that.
No, you just repeated yourself.
Yeah.
Say like pin number?
Still haven't heard from Paul Rubens. Hopefully he's okay.
Still haven't heard from Spanish. Hopefully he's okay.
He's probably working the ball game now.
He's
that
probably.
I think about it.
Oh, is there a game tonight?
Oh, but it's not in town.
It's in Detroit.
It's in Detroit. So I don't
He
know.
probably just doesn't want to give me her number.
Oh, is that you didn't even like send a hey, what's up? You just sent give me her number.
Yeah, I said
Yeah,
I
you're
was
not gonna get
nice
a
about
response.
it.
Yep.
He's so sensitive. I was nice about it.
He is very sensitive.
I said,
He's a modern man.
yeah, whatever. Hey, remember your friend Lindsay who used to listen to PX all the time? Could I have her number, please? I said, please.
Maybe he thinks you've given up on guys completely, and you're trying to go to Lindsay, and he's like, I'm not letting her have any of that.
He also knows your history was saying please to men, and he figured he'd just jump on the train and say no.
No. What's funny is I did get a text from him this past week. Remember when we ordered our business cards?
Yes.
Like a year ago?
Yes.
And he gave us the initial order, the first couple boxes or whatever, and he had put in another order.
But that's what he said, yeah.
Right, with our hard-earned money,
Right.
That he was controlling at the time, and he first the company messed it up, and they said that it was going to be sent out, but it never got sent out, and then he finally got them, and then like this is like a year ago, so I just
Oh, is that
gave
what it
up.
was? I just stopped paying attention to him when he spoke.
I just got a text within the past couple of days with a picture of a box for Project X business cards. He was like, I was looking through stuff and look what I just found. I guess I never gave them to you. I thought I did.
Screw that
I was
guy.
like, oh yeah?
Screw that guy.
And now those business cards are in flames.
It's a completely different tangent, but I was looking at our Facebook page to see if Girl did what we asked her to like 10 minutes ago, and she still hasn't.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I thought Rooster was going to do it.
No, he was busy creating his list.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good work, Girl.
I don't even remember.
I
what
just
I'm
find great
supposed to
humor. A
do.
few days ago,
The movie thing.
we posted about if you were to commit suicide, how would you do it? And,
Right.
Didn't see
Yeah.
it.
We did.
We
though.
did.
We said we were feeling
swear we
especially
did.
festive.
I'm on
and
Facebook and didn't
basically
see it.
asked for ideas and how people would commit suicide if they had the option. We had one person like the post.
Can you guess who it was? I'll give you 3. The first 2 don't count.
You.
No.
No.
He used to be on the show.
Because he would show up as
Oh.
Project X.
Tom?
Yep.
Nah.
One person liked it. It's the guy we give crap to about being emo and trying to kill himself. Thank you, Von Erich.
You know, apparently, and I was racking my brain the other day to get, because, you know, I've talked about the Facebook page before, and it's a good tool for networking and for advertisement, and to, you know, and so I was trying to drive more traffic to it. We've been stuck at only like 840 some likes.
Speak of the devil.
Was that him?
Yeah.
That is awesome. Did you know he was coming?
No.
That is awesome.
Does he just appear when you mention him? That's awesome.
Dude, at least with Beetlejuice, you got to say it 3 times.
Enough with the Beetlejuice comments.
That's 3. Does she disappear since she's already here? That was awesome. So I've been trying, you know, I used to post things like, you know, who would win in a fight, Batman or Superman, like the generic things like that, just to get people talking on the page again.
Correct answer was the Hulk.
Right. Because they don't like to talk on the phone to us or in the chat, apparently, according to tonight. So I wanted to start doing that again. And I saw it, and I didn't even know that you could do this because, again, I don't know how to work the new Facebook. But apparently you can send private messages. Like, I would send a message to you, not a comment, like a message on Facebook.
Yeah.
You could send that to fan pages. I didn't
Yeah,
notice.
I didn't know until I just logged in on there either.
And I saw that we had him, like I did this a couple days ago, and I saw that we had a message. I'm like, what? So I click on it, and it's some broad named Vivian Leigh. And I'm like,
Vivian Leigh?
Vivian Leigh.
Oh, Leigh.
Leigh, Vivian Leigh. And I don't know who
Is
it
she
is.
bullfighting over here?
I know. I was like, did she just say Olay?
seems kind of close.
She writes a column.
I know what she does. Go back and play with Von Erich.
We're getting to it.
and it's this. It's hey, help a fellow MSCer out. And like my page, I write a column for on the morningshowcentral.com website. I write.
As you so eloquently just heard Chris bellow from the middle of the room.
And she's like, I write this love and relationship column on the website. So like my page and share my page. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like her profile.
Oh
picture.
yeah, I saw that, and I was like, what is this? This girl's whatever.
Right.
And I just,
My ears are bleeding.
Indoor voice.
And I don't. She has a future as a fire alarm, smoke detector.
There are people in communities around this building taking cover because they think a tornado's coming.
Godphone just took a back seat to her whale. And I don't like to.
And that's not a crack about your size, although it could be.
I don't like to call out per se people on the MSC network and on the MSC team here because we're kind of like a family, if you will.
Except Tom.
We are the most dysfunctional family in the world.
Because when we say Tom's name, he just shows up. What? The satellite's connected. Somebody's saying my name. I need to go defend my honor.
And he just appears.
He did.
He just popped in.
What confuses me is apparently he's developed the theory of teleportation and he's mastered it.
So she's so I look at it. I'm like, what is this? And I see like her profile picture, and it's like a female body from the waist down wearing a skirt, and I see legs. And I'm like, what? I'm okay, whatever. And I see that she writes the love column, so okay, I'll throw a bone, and I like it. You know, I'm gonna help out people on the network, especially if they reach out and they ask for it.
I like how you throw a bone to the love.
Right,
comment.
to the love column. So and I even post. I go ahead and let's see what I post on the Facebook here. I post a nice post.
You probably want to lean towards your microphone.
I don't need to. It picks me up just fine.
Yeah, but I need to be able to isolate sound just in case you say something witty.
I'm not going to.
Yet.
Pat, can you sign into this, please?
I'm sorry. Spanish wants to know if Lindsay wants me to have her number.
Yes.
See,
Okay.
I told you.
So I private messaged her,
But I lost it.
and she wants you to have it. At least he responded. We're on the right track. So I posted things. So I like her page. Like I said, okay. Yeah, I'll like you. I don't know what you do. I've never read your column, but I like you. And then I even post. I go so far to make a status update that says I'm nice about it. I'm eloquent about it. And I say something to the effect of, not that.
Hold.
That's not that eloquent or nice.
I think it was right around that time. So it should be next to it. It's really good radio. Check out the newest broad to the MSC family, Vivian Late, and I tagged her because I know how to do that with the @ thing. I tagged her page. We don't really know what she does, but there's some pretty cool legs. It's her profile pic. Something about relationships. We're hoping porn. Anyway, do it, like it, check it out. If you don't, you're a jerk. Okay, and I do this. So and again, I didn't do this just out of the goodness of my heart. Like she took the time to send a message to our fan page to say, hey, can you do this? And if you do it for me, I'll reciprocate. And I even tagged her in it, so it has to come up in her notifications and show her that I did this for her. Mm-hmm. And it's been like, I don't know, half a week now. Maybe like 2 or 3 days. Regardless, she's been on since.
She does say mention you on her show.
Oh.
Well, we just did.
No. She said that she would mention us on her show. But I thought she just raised a column. So what show is she going to mention us on?
Chris, clarification, please.
Now you can come bellow.
I thought he wasn't going to out of spite.
No, I will not bellow. So does she do a show?
No.
No, why she say she's going to mention us on her show?
She's going to mention you in her column that goes out.
That's not what she says. She says show.
Gave it to you?
He's such a dumbass.
It worked. It worked. So
He believes everything I tell him.
I thought it would be nice since I mentioned her and I posted a status update about her. Maybe she would do this. Hey, check out our friend's Project X, and she hasn't done it. And she's been on Facebook since. What's up with that? I don't like her.
Plus the computer's been messed up too.
No, but she's been on. Because I saw she posted something like 8 hours ago. You didn't tag on your phone. You can post on your phone. You do it all the time. I don't like her.
Dude, I see your hair growing gray by the minute, man.
Yeah, I do. I don't like her.
grayer.
So should we call Lindsay and leave her a message?
Yes.
and ask her why she
Can we
doesn't
can we
listen?
call Lindsay and
Yeah,
ask her why she doesn't listen? Give
What,
Chris the
Chris? I
number.
need to give you the number, right? Okay.
330.
You heard it, 21330.
Here. No. Here. Just use this. Just take this.
Were you around when I did that to Chris?
Yes.
In the meantime,
We started giving out your phone
Started
number
giving
on
out your
there.
personal phone number on air.
I hear, no! Mics go dead.
it's like, why are we off the air?
Wasn't even doing it as a joke either. Like, I just started saying it, and I'm like, why is he screaming? Oh, whoops. So while we wait for Lindsay, we might as well bring up the. It's what did you say it is again?
It is
I don't know because I don't have a copy.
the 8 classic commitment phobic lines decoded.
Okay, and I'm sure girls heard all of these.
Shall I call now?
Yes.
Yeah, just call her now.
Yeah. In fact, let's wait. I'll wait.
Just sit over here while we wait.
I got time. What? Were you really pooping? In the good bathroom?
You want to talk
No,
about...
I tried to. The good bathroom was locked.
That's what I thought, so I didn't think you were pooping. I didn't think you would poop in one of these ones.
No, I went to the good bathroom. That's why I waited for you guys to pass to go outside and went back rather than coming outside.
Ooh.
Why are you going into the women's bathroom?
I did.
No, the one up front.
The good bathroom's the one up front. It was
Yeah,
locked.
by the conference room.
You can't get in that one.
I just found that out. That's why I mentioned back here.
Never get in.
Join the
Welcome to the
conversation.
conversation.
Wow. Hey, we got somebody on the line.
Lindsay.
Yes?
Oh,
Hey.
Hey, Lindsay, it's Project X.
Oh, what's up?
Lindsay, we miss you. How come you don't listen to us anymore?
Because I'm pregnant and I'm usually in bed by now.
Oh my God!
Congratulations.
What are you having?
Oh, I knew that, by the way.
A baby.
Oh, a boy. Do you know what you're going to name it?
Him.
Alex.
Oh, how far along are you?
I'm due in a couple weeks.
Oh my gosh!
Wow. Well, congratulations to you guys.
Well, when the baby's born, you'll be up all the time. You won't be able to sleep, so you'll be back listening to us, right?
Probably, yeah.
Can you try to
yay.
have it on a Tuesday?
Yeah,
Call
and
us
can
from
you
labor and
call
delivery.
us from the delivery room?
And be like, excuse me, kid, can you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to listen.
Yes.
My wife does it all the time.
You see, and that's what we miss. I was talking about earlier, and the reason we called was because I was a little distraught. Facebook, when you make an event invite, now when somebody declines, it shows you that somebody declined, and it shows you who declines it automatically. And I saw that you declined, and I was a little bent out of shape about that because you used to like us, and then you decline us.
And it broke your heart?
It did.
So
Honestly,
I said, let's call her, and we just wanted to make sure we didn't insult you in any way.
No.
Okay.
I just wanted to let you guys know I wouldn't be listening. You know, like I said, normally I'm like 2 steps away from the bed right now.
Well, we'll let you get back to bed or to bed, but before we let you get to bed, I want you to know that we got your phone number from Spanish.
Stop.
Girl,
No,
stop.
girl texted. I told girl to text Spanish and get your number, and without hesitation.
No.
He said.
No, he
Okay,
did.
okay. I'll
He
clarify.
did.
I
Yeah,
said.
clarify.
He said. Does Lindsay want her, or does Lindsay want you to have my number? And I told her to answer something along the lines of, yes. Tell him that I private messaged Lindsay earlier and said it was okay. So without asking any other questions, he gave it right up.
Nice.
So if you want to get into him about that, since we bugged you from going to bed, that's okay.
No, that's okay. I just looked at the phone and I was like, is this a bill collector?
And yet you answered.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, I don't owe these guys money, I don't think.
no, maybe pizza once you give birth.
I was like, I'm sure we do at this point.
We owe her a pizza.
Oh, is that how it works?
I think after you have a baby, you should at least eat a pizza.
I would like some ice cream, actually.
We'll get you some ice
That
cream.
sounds good.
We'll get you Otter Paws ice cream.
Okay.
You just call and tell us which hospital you deliver in, and we'll get some out there.
Yep.
I'll just have John call and give you a play-by-play.
Seriously, we need one.
Awesome.
Well,
He'll be
So
like,
next
"Oh,
Tuesday,
that's
you're going to have the baby.
nasty. Let me take a picture.
Yes, let me send it to you.
tag us.
Lindsay, we've had 3 births of cast members on this. We've had 3 births to cast members on the show. I've had 2 sons. Pat just had a daughter, and we have yet to get one on the air. You're our last hope right now.
Please.
Yeah, because everyone
For a
knows
while.
I'm not having a baby.
Yeah, we could do a birth poll. We tried with Pat, and we all failed miserably. So we
I
can.
noticed.
We can. Hey. So let's do that. Let's post one for Lindsay. You said about 2 weeks. You think?
Yeah, well, he's due on the 28th, but there was a problem with my treatment. I have an ovarian disease, and they misscheduled it, so he actually is measuring 3 weeks ahead. So it could be any time now.
All right.
Oh, my goodness.
I picked
Well,
Friday.
if you could hold out until next Tuesday.
That would be great.
At 7. Are you nervous?
No, I'm just tired.
You're going to pop a baby out of your...
Dude, she is throwing hints. Let the poor woman go to bed.
Right?
I know.
No, I mean, it's just...
Just lay down in bed and talk to us.
No, don't do that.
There's only... I am.
This is why you don't have a boyfriend.
I figured this whole lazy thing out.
Sure.
I got it down, man.
How are you not nervous? You're about to pop a baby out of your vagina.
Because I've probably had worse things in there in 3 years.
See, and here's the thing. Girl doesn't get that because she hasn't.
This is correct.
Unless you count that Arbor Mist bottle.
You can always aspire to be as awesome as me.
1 hour and 15 minutes, Jenny 5.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, cool.
Girl's vagina is the recycling bin.
Oh, come on.
Well, Lindsay...
At least she cares about the world.
Yeah, actually double so. She recycles things in, and if it's blocked off, she can't possibly reproduce.
Well, fantastic.
Well, we're going to let you get to sleep. We will we'll tag you when we post the baby pool. You cannot enter the baby pool yourself.
Yeah, conflict of
I
interest.
think I know when. What happens if I'm supposed to be induced eventually, but, I can always know and not tell you.
Don't do that. Or just tell me. Just tell me when they're inducing.
I'll just send you a message that says moo-ha-ha-ha-ha.
Perfect. I got it. Well, tell John we said congratulations.
Thank you.
Sorry to, mess up your bedtime, but have a good sleep.
And we miss you.
Okay. I sleep all the time. I'm fresh off a 4-hour nap. I'm ready for bed.
Sounds like Pat every day.
I'm just letting you know. Intro next week is just this conversation.
Yeah, this is awesome.
All right, Lindsay. Well, hey, make sure you let us know when the baby comes and how everything's going, and we'll talk to you soon.
Will do. I'll talk to you guys later.
Thank you.
How about side note? So
kind of feel like a jerk now.
By the way, I totally knew she was pregnant because we're friends on Facebook.
And I'm friends with her on Facebook too. And I think now, like in hindsight, I remember seeing something posted about pregnancy, but it didn't register.
Because she's been very on top of everything to do with my baby.
Right.
And in turn, it's made me catch the eye, or it's caught my eye when she's talked about theirs coming up.
Yeah.
how about this? How about I texted Spanish. I was like, oh, thanks so much. And he goes, yeah, no problem. And I text him back, I'm just so happy for her since she is almost about to have a baby. I'm so excited. Like I talk to her all the time. And he sends me back a smiley face.
I thought he was going to send back and go.
Buys this.
I thought he was going to send back and go, what?
Yeah, I was almost expecting to be like, wait, what? She's pregnant?
He bought Charlie Murphy dying for a week of
I
know. What's your idiot nominee?
Oh my goodness. My idiot nominee is fresh out of Florida, where they all come from. Timothy Paul Shelby from Bradenton, Florida. He appeared in court on Friday for driving without a license. After his hearing, he got in his car and drove away from the courthouse. The same police officer that gave him the ticket for driving without a license that he had just been at court for pulled him over and gave him another ticket for operating a license or operating a vehicle without a license, and he was promptly rearrested.
Nice. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll finally get to this homophobic list and also reasons why people break up, maybe 10-year-old pregnancies, Rooster's idiot, Johnny Five's brand new top 13. You'll listen to Project next.
Reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting, JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to you add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. If you live the lifestyle, then you should arrive in style. Lifestyle Limousine Service. Whether it's dinner for two, an evening at the winery, or a night out on the town, Lifestyle Limousine provides extraordinary service. Check them out on the web, lifestylelimousineservice.com. Reserve your ride now. 330-903-0508. 330-903-0508. Lifestyle Limousine Service. And make sure you tell them Morning Show Central Radio Network sent you. Cocaine Energy Supplement. Due to great consumer demand, Redux Beverages has officially announced the return of its world-famous Cocaine Energy Supplement. It's now available at retail locations across the country, as well as online at ReduxDirect.com. That's ReduxDirect.com. Don't forget to be part of the all-new Cocaine Energy Supplement social network, where you can meet other Cocaine Energy Supplement fans from around the world. Cocaine Energy Supplement. You can become a member. You can become a member by logging on to lovecocaine.com. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right.
Rise above the clutter, brand your identity, and make a statement. Broken Fan Media. Expert video production, television and web commercials, music video, real estate tours, live concerts and events, state-of-the-art post-production, video and audio editing. Check us out on the web at brokenfanmedia.com. 434-944-0472. Broken Fan Media. The next generation of sight and sound.
Check out Uncensored Net Noise every Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here. Uncensored Net Noise on MorningShowCentral.com. If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com.
You're listening to MSC Radio Network, and like anything else on the internet, it runs on computers. Lots of computers. And you know, when you're dealing with computers, hard drives sometimes crash. That happened here at MSC. And you know what saved them? Rectiphy backup software. Don't believe us? Well, ask yourself this question. Are you backed up? Probably not. So don't be that guy and wait till it's too late. MSC did their research and tried tons of different backup programs and chose Rectiphy backup software. You know, peace of mind is priceless, and Rectiphy can give you and your computer system that peace of mind. Find out more at rectiphy.com. That's RECTIPHY.com. Having problems with your home computer or business PC? Looking to have some upgrade work completed on your computer? Have a special project in mind that may be too much for you to undertake alone? Time to call
Joe, the printer guy!
Joe the Printer Guy offers a full-service hardware and software repair center at his facility to handle your PC, server, and networking needs. Let their professional service staff handle your computer needs. They offer expert service at an affordable price. Visit Joe the Printer Guy at 14035 Madison Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio. Online, joetheprinterguy.com, or give him a call at 216-651-3880. Joe the Printer Guy.
Hey, it's Big Daddy for the Marty Allen Show. Catch the replay of the Marty Allen Show every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern right here on MSC. Now, my show airs Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. and Saturdays at 2 at MartyAllenShow.com. But you can catch the best of the Marty Allen Show every Thursday at 7 p.m. right here on Morning Show Central. So if you want all the latest sports news, entertainment news, and everything else that's going on in the world, then tune into my show live at MartyAllenShow.com and the best of the replays right here at MorningShowCentral.com. Get MSC and get cooking, baby.
MSC Radio Network has just tweeted the following. This bowel movement won't come out. Check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/MSC Radio Network. Call the show toll free 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on morningshowcentral.com.
We now return to the show that's better than 2 hours with a hooker. Well, better priced at least. Project X.
Ugh. What is this bed?
It's very techno.
I don't like this.
So when do I tell Spanish that I lied to him?
No.
You don't.
You don't. Let
See
Lindsay
if he
tell him.
catches it on the replay.
I want you to tell him that you lied so he can call and bitch us out.
No, he'll call me right when I leave the show.
At
If I tell him that, and he'll
her
be
phone
like,
will ring.
"What the hell? That was so rude. How could you do that to me?"
I'm okay with that too.
Tell him to listen to the replay. It actually went over pretty well.
If you're not right there, get to the website projectnextshow.com. Project spelled with a K.
No, see.
Backwards if you can.
Because we're awesome retarded. I'm sorry, I forgot you were here
Wow.
today.
Can I change my idiot?
Honor system. If you want to call 888-668-0742, toll free worldwide, and if you don't call, we'll call you. If you want to fax, 216-744-9978.
If you don't call, just pray that none of us have the means to find your number.
Which apparently we can very easily. Rooster, what's your idiot nominee?
Mine is a 20-year-old kid from Wisconsin. I'm going to take a shot in the dark on his name. It looks like Hawaka Yang. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Mr. Yang.
Mr. Yang.
Mr. Yang.
He
But
stole...
only if you're nasty.
He stole
Jackson joke.
He stole a video camera out of Bill Feehan, a Republican state Senate candidate. Stole a video camera out of his car and parked it in front of his house. He videotaped himself, then saying, "Yes, this is me, and this is my house, and this is the camera that I stole." He then went and returned the camera.
Awesome.
On Monday, Chris Rochester, Freehan spokesman, was filming the governor Scott Walker's visit to La Crosse.
The hell did you do?
I know. Excuse me for drinking on break.
Wasted.
He was filming the Governor Scott Walker's visit to La Crosse with the stolen and returned camera when he noticed Yang's stupid confession on film. It was then turned into the police, where they just went and arrested Yang from his home.
Case closed. Okay. I
want to see that trial.
Oh man,
you're denying these allegations?
Does the defense have any witnesses?
Something like that just happened, but they ended up throwing out the video for some reason. I can't remember why. It
was coerced.
Has nothing to do with anything, but I guess I'll do my part because I haven't posted on Facebook. I love technology. Like, as much as I hate it and don't know how it works, I love it. because a good pal, Tiffany Dabrowski, she runs the Rock Bar down the East Bank of the Flats. And this past week, she was up at the Spitfire, and somebody had stolen her phone from the Spitfire. Well, she has an iPhone. She had the tracker on it. She promptly got a hold of Stash, who owns the Spitfire, and was like, hey, and Stash has like cameras all over the place in the Spitfire, inside and out. And she's like, hey, do you by any chance have surveillance of maybe this guy ganking my phone? Sure enough, Stash pulled the footage, found it, and cut it down to just the part where the guy is walking away with the phone, and posted it to YouTube for people to post on Facebook. So all of our friends have been posting it all over Facebook, like, hey, do you know this guy? If this guy looks familiar, let us know, blah, blah, blah. Thing is, go ahead.
I love that nobody goes to the police with it. They
Yeah, I like this.
Oh, yeah, this is martial law. We don't need the police. So they post it and on Facebook and everybody. And Tiffany, and also, this is not even the weird. The weird part is her wallet was also stolen the same night with her phone being stolen. However,
was she on the train next to your brother?
However, her wallet showed up back at her house on her couch, like minus cash and cards or something.
Huh.
Now, when she called her phone after she realized that it was stolen, the guy answered, but then promptly hung up.
I love that. I love when people do that.
She has the tracker on her phone because all the newer smartphones have a tracker, and she has a tracker on her phone. So she found out like the address that the phone was at through the tracker, looked it up through, you know, whatever kind of lot sites and stuff that you can look up online, found the house, found the guy who his name is on either the lease or the mortgage for the house, looked him up on Facebook, and got a Facebook page for the guy. And now he's put on blast, being posted with the video all over the place. We're like, we can't really tell because it's surveillance video, so try to match up this guy, and if you know him, blah, blah, blah. So that's why I love technology, and that had nothing to do with anything. I just thought of that because of video. Now,
which
finally,
did in fact kill the radio star.
Yes. These lines, these commitment phobic lines decoded.
Yes.
Again, I'm sure girls heard all of these.
She may have even written it.
She could. She could.
That's why it was done on WordPad.
I didn't email you any stories. I'm just going to come up with something on Notepad real quick. Let's take things slow. I'm sure you've heard that one.
Oh, yeah.
Meaning, let's sleep together really fast, but take everything else slow.
Yeah, they don't want a relationship. They just want to sleep with you.
Yes.
Not when they say it to you. It literally means, let's take things slow.
Meaning stop.
As in, I'm going to start sprinting, and you walk as slow as you can.
I don't know, man. Did you see that marathon picture of hers? She looks pretty fast.
I'm sorry, did you say fat?
Yep. Typo.
you switched the T and the S.
Fats girl. She's a really cool musician. I've been hurt in the past, meaning I was rejected when I was 10 years old, and I'm still using that as an excuse not to commit.
Yeah. Get over it.
I think you've used that one.
No, I guarantee it's been used on her. I will guarantee it.
I think she used it right after Valentine's Day.
Yep. Yes, I did. You know, I've just been really hurt in all of my past relationships.
No, she didn't. She just walked away to the left.
Let's see. Let's take a little time apart so I can think about things. Meaning, let's take a little time apart so I can sleep with someone else.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I did that one. I moved from Parma to Dallas. Slept with about 10 different girls, but I was still in a relationship.
You don't get much further apart.
No. The longer you wait, the bigger the ring will be. Have you heard that one? I'll bet not.
No. No, I don't get this one, and I think it's because I've never heard it.
Basically meaning he's not giving you the ring because, as he's saying in the line, he's saving up. If you wait longer, I'll have even more money to buy a bigger ring.
Oh.
When in reality, he just doesn't want to buy you a ring.
It means the longer you wait, the bigger her ring will be.
But by the time somebody actually does say that to you, it'll probably be a ring, but it'll be a wrestling ring, and it'll be for him, not you. He'll buy himself a ring. Yes, that's right.
I'm not over my ex-girlfriend.
I think that actually means I'm not over
No, it means I'm not over my ex-girlfriend, and when I was with her, I wasn't over my other ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm not over my ex-girlfriend.
The
and when I was with
infamous
her, I wasn't over
ex-girlfriend excuse.
But you know what? That doesn't make any sense because one ex-girlfriend, no matter how many girlfriends you have past that, is still your ex-girlfriend.
See, I'm
not over my ex-girlfriend could be the one you had when you were 7 years old. It still works today.
It's not fair.
Well, here's the thing. This list is supposed to be like euphemisms, you know, what you would say to just kind of ease somebody into the fact that you're really not that into them. Coming right out and saying I'm not over my ex-girlfriend, like that's equally as bad as what it really means. I don't think you should say that. Period.
Who cares? Get over your ex-girlfriend. I'm over all my exes.
Here's a good. Well, you don't have much of a choice in that.
I'm not over my ex-co-host. Does that mean we can get rid of her?
We'll talk.
Tom, come back.
Sorry,
Seriously,
I haven't friended you on Facebook yet. I hardly ever go there. Means there's no way I'm friending you on Facebook, so you can see all the other girls I'm interested in.
Yeah.
I can not use that.
Yes, and I wouldn't date you because you don't have a Facebook page. If you don't have a Facebook page, you're hiding something serious.
Yeah, that's so
Like the
so
fact
dumb.
that I have a normal
It's still so
life
dumb.
No. If I meet you out, I'm looking you up on Facebook. If I can't find you, I'm not calling you back.
Yeah, if you're not on Facebook, you know, you might actually have a real job that requires you to spend some real time making real money.
No. Everybody's on Facebook.
I still don't buy that.
And that's
that's you
worked
being
for you so
narrow-minded
far?
again. Yeah, right.
One of the people who works for me actually doesn't have a Facebook.
My grandma doesn't have a Facebook.
Tell them I say congrats.
She's like, I don't really care. It's just full of drama. Why do I need to sign up to go back to high school?
My Facebook page isn't full of drama. I drop those people.
No, your
mine is
Facebook
stupid
page
songs.
is full of crappy music.
and pictures of a really ugly woman.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The real reason I dropped Facebook was because of all the crappy songs you used to post.
They're so bad.
Oh,
That's
please.
the real reason.
Or taking surveys of a guitarist.
Oh, please.
What did she do?
You commented on it.
Yeah, you commented on it. When I
Oh,
was drunk at the bar
yeah.
on Memorial Day.
You're
yeah.
an idiot.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I don't care what anyone thinks.
I'm confused. Means I want to sleep with you, but I don't want to make you my girlfriend, and I'm confused about how to make this happen without you catching on.
Yeah. It means I just want to sleep with you. I don't want anything else.
In girl's case, it means I'm confused.
What are you?
I'm confused.
I want to sleep with you, but I'm not sure if there's a penis between us.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
Ugh, don't talk about it.
When I get pushed out of bed, is that your arm, your leg, or your giant penis?
Just prodding in the middle of the night, pushing.
Why do you keep kicking me in the asshole? Oh, wait a minute.
Move. What'd you say? That wasn't me.
Notes to any potential male suitors for girl: do not get caught being the small spoon.
Because she will win that contest.
You may be violated.
You will get speared.
I'm not looking for a relationship right now means I'm not looking for a relationship with you right now or ever.
Yeah. I use that line all the time. Oh, I'm really not looking
No,
for a
you
relationship right now.
You use
And
that-
they go,
but you use it as an excuse as to why you don't have somebody, not to get rid of
Yes.
somebody.
Yeah, well, I use it for both, yes.
No, you can't say yes like a question because I'm going to call you on it and say no like an answer.
Absolutely
I have used that twice.
With the same guy, and he smelled like bourbon.
In second grade.
She called him dad.
Stop.
He said, but I totally showed you what a 69 is.
I can't really tell you what 69 is. I can't describe it. I gotta show you. All right, Dad. You were good. I'll give you a Barbie.
Was your dad a priest? Sorry, had to.
No, priests don't give out Barbie.
How weird is it that my dad just texted me?
Is he listening?
Yep.
No.
Damn.
Tell him not to. Okay?
He's like, how did they find out?
Now, to go with that list, let's fly through
I
it.
would love for him to be listening. She would get so much crap.
We'll get a phone call.
He's
Project
in
Extra.
Denver right now. Do you want him to call?
Yeah. He'll call Project Extra on the air. What do you want?
It's all true.
Wait, we have his number.
Right?
We can call him.
Text Spanish.
Yeah, Spanish. Can I have my dad's number, please?
Tell him
I don't know. Does your dad want me to give you his number?
And the problem is, at that point, it's not believable if you say yes.
Now, apparently, real quick before we go to break, because we have Johnny 5 to get to after the break, there's a website, whatwentwrong.com, which looks at the breakup side of dating. Here's the top 10 reasons why people are dumped. Top 10 reasons why guys are dumped. There's someone else, 14%. Guys and girls' dietary habits differ too much, 12%. Too high maintenance. Men, too high maintenance, 11%. Too short, 10%. You don't earn enough money for the lifestyle that she wants to live, 10%. You don't make her feel attractive, 10%. Lack of punctuality, 9%. Lack of attraction, 9%. Too much fighting, 9%. I read that too much fingering. Good thing I didn't say it. I did. 10%. I don't feel like I'm a priority. Also 9%.
I will go on record and say there's no such thing.
Top 10 reason girl is dumped, or all women. Guys not ready for a relationship, 15%. Bad hygiene, girl totally. Dirty socks, 10%. I don't feel like I'm a priority, 10%. Too much fighting, 10%. Your sex drive is too low, 10%. Take note, wife. Lack of punctuality, 9%. There's someone else, 9%. Bad kisser, 8%. I don't see a future with you, 8%. Too hairy girl, 8%.
I am not hairy.
Lies.
Tell that to your mustache.
All 8% exes of hers.
And Awada. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, Johnny 5's Top 13. We'll recap idiot nominees and vote. Chris, is there Doc Rock tonight?
Yes.
And then we'll make room for him. You're listening to Project X.
Call the show toll free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on morningshowcentral.com. From the Cocaine Energy Supplement Studio, you're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. If you live the lifestyle, then you should arrive in style. Lifestyle Limousine Service. Whether it's dinner for two, an evening at the winery, or a night out on the town, Lifestyle Limousine provides extraordinary service. Check them out on the web, lifestylelimousineservice.com. Reserve your ride now. 330-903-0508. 330-903-0508. Lifestyle Limousine Service. And make sure you tell them Morning Show Central Radio Network sent you. Cocaine Energy Supplement. Due to great consumer demand, Redux Beverages has officially announced the return of its world-famous Cocaine Energy Supplement. It's now available at retail locations across the country, as well as online at ReduxDirect.com. That's ReduxDirect.com. Don't forget to be part of the all-new Cocaine Energy Supplement social network, where you can meet other Cocaine Energy Supplement fans from around the world. Cocaine Energy Supplement. You can become a member. You can become a member by logging on to lovecocaine.com. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right.
Rise above the clutter, brand your identity, and make a statement. Broken Fan Media. Expert video production, television and web commercials, music video, real estate tours, live concerts and events, state-of-the-art post-production, video and audio editing. Check us out on the web at brokenfanmedia.com. 434-944-0472. Broken Fan Media. The next generation of sight and sound.
If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com.
Oh my! What's that? We're coming, Little Rock. Are you ready? Hide the wife and lock the doors. Cocaine Energy is coming. Redux Beverages has officially announced the launch of Cocaine Energy in Little Rock, Arkansas. Look for it at your local retailer. And if they don't carry it, tell them they need to stock it. Also available online at drinkcocaine.com. The adrenaline rush.
All you need to do is feel it.
The thrill of victory.
Winning is the only option. The only option. The only option.
And all the locker room chatter.
No. Wrong. Game over.
Get high on sports. Every Monday night at 9 p.m. Want to know everything going on with the Browns, the Cavs, the Indians, even the Monsters? These guys know it.
You have the most amazing effect on people.
You know why? They're high on sports. Monday night at 9 p.m.
Then I am in
on MorningShowCentral.com. You're listening to MSC Radio Network, and like anything else on the internet, it runs on computers. Lots of computers. And you know, when you're dealing with computers, hard drives sometimes crash. That happened here at MSC, and you know what saved them? Rectiphy backup software. Don't believe us? Well, ask yourself this question. Are you backed up? Probably not. So don't be that guy and wait till it's too late. MSC did their research and tried tons of different backup programs and chose Rectiphy backup software. You know, peace of mind is priceless, and Rectiphy can give you and your computer system that peace of mind. Find out more at rectiphy.com. That's RECTIPHY.com. Having problems with your home computer or business PC? Looking to have some upgrade work completed on your computer? Have a special project in mind that may be too much for you to undertake alone? Time to call
Joe the Printer Guy!
Joe the Printer Guy offers a full-service hardware and software repair center at his facility to handle your PC, server, and networking needs. Let their professional service staff handle your computer needs. They offer expert service at an affordable price. Visit Joe the Printer Guy at 14035 Madison Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio. Online, joetheprinterguy.com, or give him a call at 216-651-3880. Joe the Printer Guy.
What is it? It was hot. It's everything in between with your host, Von Erich. Everything in between. Nothing gets me more excited. Monday nights, right here on MorningShowCentral.com.
Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now.
Oh, wow. Language.
Okay, he was PMSing.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
We now return to the show that's better than 2 hours with a hooker. Well, better priced at least. Project X.
Go ahead, pick a fight. That's smart.
There's only 10 minutes left. Shit.
I just read it. Like,
Yes, obviously I did forget.
you are in so much trouble.
Well, the funny thing is, I think the one before that, though, we were still on commercial. Unless I didn't think the cameras had cut back yet.
Maybe I just told on myself.
But the last part about asking when she's in chat, I think, was she could see you.
Damn it. If you're not there, get to the website, project.nextshow.com, project spelled with a K.
Now with a C.
Backwards if you can.
Because we're awesome retarded.
Good girl.
If you want to call,
Except
don't.
for Otter. He's apparently just retarded.
If you want to fax, you can fax any time of the day, 744-9978, please. Please.
What?
We gave you the websites. In fact, girl, can you post that, please, on the Facebook, fax0.com. Send us a fax with fax0.com, and then the number. Here's the number to hand to her. Oh my God, I have to type on the computer and it's not my Twitter?
I have to do work Facebook instead of my personal one?
Damn.
Tornado's coming.
Pats, what's your date nominee?
Hold on, I can't talk. That hurt my throat.
I will be bringing you cocaine energy drink home tonight, by the way.
17-year-old girl from DeWitt in some state or another. I'm going to guess New York because Syracuse is also involved. But it also says Sylvan Beach, so who knows? But anyway, she locked her keys in her car. She went to the state police station to ask for help unlocking the car. She declined to call AAA, stating that they would take too long, and asked police for the number of a local garage before leaving the station. Moments later, the police received a call and were dispatched to Cinderella's restaurant, where an employee reported that 2 men and 2 women had eaten and fled without paying. When they arrived, they found the 17-year-old girl along with the 2 men and the other girl, who had apparently tried to dine and dash before realizing they were locked out of their car. They were charged with theft of services and issued appearance tickets.
Mine is Miss Ohio, Audrey Bolt, who is in a top 5 finalist for Miss USA. When she was asked if women are depicted in movies and on television in an accurate and positive way, and she was asked that and asked to give an example, she cited Pretty Woman as being a positive role for women in television. She said Julia Roberts was having a rough time, but you know what? She came out on top and didn't let anybody stand in her path. So yes, a movie about a prostitute is depicting women in a positive light.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny Five.
Mine is Otter for not being able to read the website.
Aren't we over that yet?
No. Choosing a bad studio name, and we can actually add to that list now.
Nope, can't add to it.
For picking a fight with his wife.
Disqualified. Girl.
Mine is Timothy Paul Shelby from Bradenton, Florida, who was arrested and appeared in court on Friday for driving without a license. When he got his sentence, he left the courtroom driving his car, and the same cop pulled him over again and arrested him again for the same thing.
Mine is Mr. Yang, 20-year-old out of Wisconsin, had stolen a camera and videotaped himself, admitting that it was his house, and yes, he had stolen the camera. He then returned it, and when the senator spokesperson was filming a governor in town, he had he had found the clip of Mr. Yang admitting to the crime. Was then turned into cops, and he was arrested.
This story is no good for you, dude.
I know.
Before I even saw the post in the chat room, I was going to call that this is going to be the first and only time my wife will vote for idiot nominee. Those are the nominees. Vote. You know the spiel. Johnny Five, brand new top 13. What is it?
Inspired by last week, since it's the only one I could remember, and I only had 20 minutes to write the list. The top 13 movies I want Rob Zombie to make.
Do it.
Here we go with our top 10 list. Number 10, Don't Run.
Shut the up. It's Johnny Five. This is my top 13. If you don't like it, make your own damn list.
Okay, number 13, It's a Wonderful Life. It would have been number 1, but Pat jumped all over that last week. Number 12, I've brought this up before, the Child's Play franchise.
Yep.
Number 11, What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Because it would actually be his brother.
Number 10, West Side Story.
Yes.
Number 9, Failure to Launch. Somebody has to make that movie bearable somehow.
Just not casting Terry Bradshaw count.
Not showing Terry Bradshaw's naked ass counts.
Oh, come on.
Number 8, Dazed and Confused.
Blech.
Number 7, 6 Degrees of Separation. Number 6, Evita.
Oh, yeah.
If only for Sherry Moon Zombie taking over the Madonna role.
Yes. Number 5, When Harry Met Sally.
Blech.
Number 4, House of a Thousand Corpses, because everybody deserves a second chance.
Aw.
He got one. It's called The Devil's Rejects.
Yeah, you should remake that one too. Number 3, Spawn.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah,
That would be interesting.
Number 2, Baby Geniuses.
What?
And number 1, The Justin Bieber Experience.
It's
Never
funny.
say never.
My wife, it's funny that, maybe you should participate in the show more often and you would know how voting works.
Now she's just keeping herself entertained.
Because I already have a vote. Chris, vote.
Otter.
Rooster, vote.
Pat.
Girl.
Otter.
Johnny 5.
Pat.
There's already.
Oh, wait. I voted for the wrong person.
Too late.
Yeah, you did.
I vote for Johnny 5.
Sorry, yeah.
Can we get a
That's all
tally?
wrong.
I haven't even voted.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh, vote.
You skipped right over me.
Damn.
You've ruined yourself.
Vote.
Let's re-vote here because this is now
Can
the
we
third
all
thing on
re-vote?
my list.
Yeah, I'm confused.
No, you cannot. You cannot change your vote. You can re-vote. Okay, Chris, vote.
J5.
Girl, vote.
J5.
Rooster.
J5.
Johnny 5.
Otter.
I was torn because there were so many good ones until we got J5's revision of criteria, at which point I'm going with Johnny 5.
I vote for Pat. Drum roll, please.
By an overwhelming amount, Johnny 5 has won.
Now, here's the thing. You cannot make revisions to your Idiot of the Week nominee.
Unless that idiot keeps doing stupid shit while we're on the air.
There's no...
We're talking about of the week. The week. Thank you.
Motherfucker, now where your wheels at?
The week does not end until we sign off.
But here's the thing. You cannot add an addendum to the rule. So Johnny 5 is disqualified.
Oh.
The only other person that got a vote besides Pat was myself.
I was like, I got a vote.
Yeah, I voted for you. And then I got a vote because my wife didn't catch that she wasn't voting correctly. And
She did.
said,
She voted for you 3 times. She said otter, otter, otter.
Yeah, but
Actually,
that's for my
4.
nominee. She should have voted for Johnny 5's nominee. She should have said Johnny 5.
Thanks for listening.
So Pat and I tied. Since Pat was such a jerk about getting skipped, he loses, I win.
Oh,
And
please.
it is now going to be the official end of the week. I still win. You can kiss my ass.
Was there Doc Rock? I forget.
Yeah.
All right. If you missed any part of the show, you can catch it in its entirety on morningshowcentral.com immediately after Band-Aid with Doc Rock on the 24-hour live feed, or tomorrow morning-ish on projectxshow.com, where it's available for live playback or download. Download our podcast on your smartphone. Stitcher, free app, works on all smartphones. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com @PXShow. Follow us on Twitter @ProjectXShow.
Summer Movie League.
Summer Movie League. I couldn't remember the name. SummerMovieLeague.com. Sign up.
It's on our Facebook page.
Go to the private league section. Look up Project X. Pick your movies. And stay tuned.
Password's awesome retarded.
Yes, awesome retarded
It's all
password.
on Facebook.
All on Facebook. And stay tuned to Facebook for the Lindsay Baby Pool. Is that it?
Sounds good.
Have a great week.
Band-Aid with Doc Rock. Bye.